Hi and welcome to my random Ruminations and 2015. So I thought I'd just do a quick recap on the last year, some of my achievements and some of the things I've learned and my goals for the coming year. Well, last year health-wise was terrible. I ended up taking 10 antibiotics in 12 months, which for me is insane. That is more antibiotics in 1 year than I've taken in the previous 5 put together. My mental health wasn't great. As some of you know, I have PTSD. Well, I have what PTSD becomes when it's untreated for too long, and it amounts to incredibly severe social anxiety. I do not do well outside of my out of my front door anymore, but I'm fighting it and I'm trying to recover. So the health was bad, but everything else in my life was pretty good. I discovered just how amazing and generous and wonderful my friends are when they helped me to get, when 2 of them in particular helped me to get a really good setup for a modern digital content creator. So, you know, that's amazing. Their generosity really just blew my mind completely. And you will start seeing the produce created by created with their generosity in the new year pretty quickly, I hope. I realized that I amn't interested in one particular discipline when it comes to creating content. I love drawing, I love writing, I love creating videos, I love making music, I love creating, and that was the biggest thing that came out of last year for me that was positive, aside from realizing how amazing my friends are. I now know that what I want to do with the rest of my life is not focus on one discipline, it's focus on all of them. I'm 36 years old. By the time I'm ready to retire, the retirement age will probably be 69 or 70. That's over 30 years. I have 30 years to develop really great content, to become someone who deserves to call themselves an artist. But I've decided that I don't want to do one thing. I don't want to just be a sketcher or a comic book artist. I don't want to just be someone who plays ukulele. I don't want to be someone who just does video. I want to do it all. And I'm going to do it all. I have the capacity to do it. I know I do. So I'm just going to do it. That's it. The other thing I realized this last year was, and it was a big one for me, is that I need to help, and I need to ask for help when I need it. It's not easy for me to ask for help because, as some of my friends know, I tend to be the fixer. You know, okay, you have this problem, let's get this fixed now. Let's get it done. It annoys some of my friends that I actually do that they have they come with a problem, and by the time they've finished talking about the problem, I'm already working on solving it. I amn't someone that sits around and wallows in their problems. I prefer to get things done. For example, if I have an argument, that argument is done before I go to bed. I will not go to sleep angry. At least not angry with someone that I love. And yeah, so I know I have the capacity to fix these problems. I know the capacity to develop my content creation in that way. Wow, I really kind of went on a tangent that time. So yeah, the last year was great from that respect. I realized I finally figured out what I want to do now that I've grown up. It's taken a long time, but that was because I had to experiment and I had to teach myself various things to find out if I liked them or not. Turns out I do. A lot. So, there's that. I think that was the biggest thing. And another big thing was I've almost finished the final draft on my first novel, which is great because I'll be able to start on my second. Yeah, that's about all the good things for last year, really, in a lot of ways. And I've become an auntie twice in the last 6 months, in the last 3 months, actually. Alfie and Richard. And I haven't seen Richard yet, but I will in the new year. Yeah. So, for the new year. Well, you may not realise this, but I haven't done my flagships. I haven't done even the first of my flagship video for my channel. That's going to happen fairly soon. That's going to happen before my birthday, which is at the start of March. Now, the reason it's going to take 2 months is I have to figure out how to do everything for this particular video, because I've never done it before. I've done all the individual things, but I've never tied them all together in this particular way. And that's going to be quite interesting. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be doing more ukulele twiddles. I've been working on my uking over the holidays, and I've got my skills back up to where they should be. Wow, that bus stop's busy today. I am going to be doing more diverse games on my YouTube channel. For example, Saturday week, I'm going to be putting up the first of an XCOM Enemy Unknown playthrough. That playthrough could take a long time because it's XCOM, and XCOM is brutal, utterly unforgiving. Portal is going through, and that will be finished up, but I'm going to do more diverse games. I've been concentrating on kind of survival, creative games, and I want to move on to doing a broader spectrum of games. And I kind of want to go back. I kind of have this idea of doing maybe a flash game day, where I play so many flash games. I play hundreds of them, and some of them I've really loved, and I'm going to try and figure out a way to share those with you and show you ones that you might be interested in, because they're either exceptionally good, or they're really unusual, or there's something about them that really speaks to me. I'm going to start my second novel, which I'm really looking forward to doing. It's kind of a modern fantasy novel. I'm not even going to try and explain it, because it would ruin too much of it. It's one of those books that explains itself. I have got an idea for my second piece of music to write, which I'm looking forward to trying, because I've only written that piece of flamenco so far, and I have this idea for a kind of classical music inspired piece that weirdly will be a duet between a ukulele and a mandolin. It'll work or it won't work. And that's, well, as things stand right now, that's all I have, and that's enough. I am going to be launching a webcomic in the new year. Acid Girl is going to fall by the wayside for a while more. Every time I start it, something happens and I can't keep up with it. So I have another webcomic which will be quicker to draw, and has quite a quick storyline going with it. So I'm going to try and get that started in the new year as well. Yeah, that's kind of everything. Casey will be back with me on Minecraft, which I'm really looking forward to, because she's going to actually be playing with me. And yeah, there's a lot coming up in the new year, and I'm looking forward to it. But as I said earlier in the video, I did learn that I need to ask for help when I need it, and this is going out to my friends. I need help. Could you please like and share my videos when you see them? Go away. If you've watched a video of mine and you enjoyed it, please share it. Please click like. It's the only way my channel is going to grow, and I would like my channel to grow. If my channel grows, I'm going to be able to afford using my AdSense revenue to build my own website where everything will be under one roof. And it's quite important to me, but I can't do it alone. I need help. And the best help you can possibly give me is to share my videos. Twitter them, Facebook them. If you have Google Plus them. Screw Google Plus. Ugh. But if you can help me, please do. I will be forever grateful. And I have a party to go get ready for, because this is actually being recorded on the last day of 2014, and I'm going to a party in a couple of hours, and my legs are shaved, my underarms are shaved. It's time to get pretty. So I will say goodbye for now. I hope 2015 is a wonderful year for you, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.